All right, after my 5th attempt to try to shoot this video, I'm going to talk about the Raja Jackson incident that happened at the KnokX Pro Wrestling event over the weekend. I'm gonna share my thoughts and let's get to it, man. Without further ado, enough of the fluff. Let's get to the stuff. It has been a tough going when it comes to creating videos. I did a 30-minute video, audio issues. I did a 20-minute video, audio issues. So you know what? I'm not gonna mess with audio. We're just gonna do straight mic work here. Pause. Hey, yo. And we're just gonna talk about this entire situation with Raja Jackson and Syko Stu. So I'll give you backstory. If you haven't seen the clip is gruesome. Look it up. I'm not trying to violate any YouTube stuff here. But what ended up happening is Raja Jackson went with his homie that runs this wrestling promotion called KnokX Pro Wrestling. There was some hard knocks that night. He went there to go support him. And so when he went to go support him, he was allowed backstage to talk with some of these wrestlers. And as you know, some of these wrestlers are crazy, bro. Some of these guys don't know kayfabe. Some of these guys think everything's a shoot. And Raja Jackson, not knowing any of this stuff and any of this wrestling culture, it was going to be an issue. Leading up to this, the dude had a whole concussion, I think the day before. So his head was already in a bad space. Long story short, he's in the backstage. Syko Stu, the guy that Raja beat up, grabs a can, hits him over the head with it, and basically thinking it was a sell and or it was a whole work. And he was asking, "You're not going to sell that?" And when someone doesn't sell a move, you're basically offending the wrestler. But Syko Stu's dumbass should have known not to put your hands on people you don't know. But again, when you're in that world, when you're in that part of the wrestling universe, these things just kind of go without saying. Wrestling's a weird. I love it, but the backstage politics of it all is just weird. Anyway, so he hits Raja over the head with the can. Raja didn't like it. Mind you, he's already on edge. He's already pissed off. All that good stuff, right? And they try to work it out. There's a couple of people try to mediate and like, hey man, can you put the camera down? On top of that, Raja is streaming on Kick. So all this is being broadcast live to you. Word gets to Rampage Jackson, father of Raja, and Rampage calls Raja to give him some ish, just to mess with him. On top of that, he's getting rage baited by his comments. On top of that, he's probably feeling like he's, be made, right? Bitch made, because he got hit in the head. He didn't do nothing about it. So then his homie, the one that runs the entire promotion, tells him, hey man, I'm gonna let you get an opportunity to get your receipt on Syko Stu. And in that moment, when I was watching that video for the first time, I was like, damn, he didn't even explain what a receipt is in wrestling terms. Raja is just getting, hyped up. They're giving him all the hype that he needs to go in there and do damage to this dude. And they're not explaining exactly what he needed to do. Like, I didn't see any footage of that anywhere. So basically all this is just leading up to being one big failure on setting Raja up. On top of that, once before he even gets in the ring, everyone in the comments is telling him how he should attack him. Raja's over trying to plan out like the combos and how he should pick him up and slam him and all that good stuff. So eventually Raja's on the side of the ring. Even Syko Stu is like telling the ref, hey, we're about to have this spot, during the wrestling match. And then this guy in a tuxedo points to Raja, hey, I need you in the ring. And then all hell breaks loose. Raja goes in there, picks him up, slams him, and hits Stu in an a defenseless position about 12 clean times, bro. And just messed this dude up. Messed him up so badly that there's no way to defend it. Even if Syko Stu put his hands on you, that is not a justifiable receipt at all. At all. It's not. And if y'all seen the clip, you know what I'm talking about. So he destroys him, tears him up to pieces, and you can see Syko Stu's body is just reacting to the beatdown. What pissed me off is that as he was beating him up, the ref didn't do nothing. Maybe he thought it was a work, but you gotta understand the difference between a real punch and a fake punch. The other wrestlers didn't do nothing until the pink hair guy showed up and he did something about it. But salute to him. But everything else, bro, was just failure upon failure. There was no good guidance given to Raja. Everyone was just fueling his anger leading up to that moment. And I am not giving any justifications for what he did, but it's just you could see everything that was mounting up and getting to the point where he was going to do something that he was going to end up regretting. Then Rampage Jackson gets caught up on this video and he sees what happened. And yeah, bro. Then at the end, the guy that runs the promotion calls Raja about it and tries to confront him, telling him that the dude flatlining. And it's just a whole mess. It's just a whole freaking mess, bro. And my personal thoughts on it is just is that honestly, Raja doesn't know much about wrestling. He probably didn't know how it works, and he shouldn't have been there. Shouldn't have been there. As soon as he got hit in the head with the can, they should have been like, you know what? They just call it like the wrestlers shouldn't have set up a situation where he could go into the ring and get a receipt. They should have never done that. They should have protected the business and not have done that. Now everyone looks horrible. This is probably the end of KnokX Pro, because how do you recover from that? How? Y'all all look like y'all don't know what the hell y'all are doing, bro. And the fact that you allowed someone with an MMA background in there to get free licks on somebody was so stupid, bro. However, Rampage Jackson did come out and said, I don't condone my son's actions at all. It was bad judgment and a work that went wrong. Raja had no business being involved. He suffered a concussion. As a father, I'm deeply concerned. And concussion doesn't justify it, but also could add to why he was on edge. The police, LAPD, has opened a formal investigation, filing a felony battery report and assigned detectives to the case. And Raja is not in custody at the time. However, Syko Stu, he did suffer some broken facial bones, lost teeth, and apparently he was choking on his own blood, bro. Just horrible. Apparently he's in very critical condition, but he is speaking according to his brother. All in all, bro, this is horrible. This was such and here's the problem with like streaming on Kick is everyone's streaming everything. Everyone's streaming everything, and you allow the chat to piss you off. Let this be an example to everybody. Chat is going to lead you in the wrong direction 100% of the time. You have to be able to think on your own, bro. Raja was thinking of payback and retribution and all that on something so small, bro. Yeah, you shouldn't have been hit in the head with a can. I get it. And you were given an opportunity to give a receipt, and a receipt should be quick, simple, and not over the top, just a simple receipt. And he went way beyond what a receipt should be way beyond, bro. Damn near killed the guy. You never know. And hopefully nothing bad happens to the guy that's still hospitalized, but he's in critical condition, bro. Those shots were violent. Those shots were real, just downright bad, bro. Anyway, been your boy TGK. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. If y'all seen the clip, what you think of the clip, what you think Raja should have done, what you think Raja is going to deal legally in the legal sphere. But let's talk about the promotion. I think the wrestling promotion's at fault for it as well. I wonder if Stu's going to sue. But can Stu sue when he's the one that initiated the initial interaction? That's what I'm trying to get and wrap my brain around how this is all going to fall out. Because in wrestling terms, wrestlers are allowed to get away with some stupid shit here and there. But in this situation that was filmed the entire time, I just don't know how much wiggle room either party has. And if they even have wiggle room at all. That's going to be the big problem there, man. That is going to be the big problem there. And I just... that's tough, bro. That's tough. But anyway, if y'all want to see what I was talking about, I'll show y'all real quick. Now that we're deep into the video, I'll go ahead and show y'all. Here we go. No one's stopping it. Just defenseless shots. Salute to this guy. Salute to that guy for finally stopping it.
Hey, you gotta stop this shit, man. Hey.
So that's where it went. That's where it went. Anyway, man, disgusting, horrible, and who knows what happens, man. Y'all go ahead and let me know what y'all think in the comments below. It's been your boy TGK, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. We out.